Captain, Playboy, philanthropist, politician, Prime Minister. Imran Khan has been called by many things in his life. A life of contrasts and contradictions. A life many in Pakistan can only dream of living. In the next 10 minutes, we'll take a look at the making of this man, his many avatars, many controversies, and the many reasons behind his downfall. Hello and welcome to Gravitas Plus. My name is Mohammad Saleh. This story begins in October 1952, 5 years after Pakistan came into existence. Imran Khan was born to an upper-middle-class family in Lahore. The exact date of birth remains a bit of a mystery. His father was Ikram Ullah Khan Niazi, an ethnic Pashtun from the Niazi tribe. During the British Raj, he pushed for independence. His friends described him as fiercely anti-colonial. Post-independence, he took up a job at Pakistan's Public Works Department and used his wealth to set up many charities across the country. Imran Khan's mother was Shaukat Khanum, an ethnic Pashtun from the Burki tribe. She was born in India's Jalandhar district to a family of proficient cricketers. She later migrated to Lahore. Imran Khan grew up with his sisters in a relatively affluent and secure environment. His story is not one of rags to riches, but of privilege and opportunity. He spent the first 17 years of his life in Lahore's prestigious Atchison College, an all-boys school that was founded by the British way back in 1868. He then went on to the Royal Grammar School in England's Worcester, and finally the Cable College at the University of Oxford, where he studied philosophy, politics, and economics. Interestingly, Benazir Bhutto, another former Pakistani Prime Minister, was also a student in Oxford at that time. Author Christopher Stanford has said that the two were even romantically involved for some time. He in fact says that it was Benazir Bhutto who was the first one to call Imran Khan the Lion of Lahore. It was during his days in England that Imran Khan got noticed for his cricketing talent. He played county cricket for Worcestershire and also represented the Oxford Blues cricket team. In 1976, he returned to Pakistan and was part of their national team. He was talented indeed, and some say he actually got selected. Two of his maternal cousins, Majid Khan and Javed Burki, had been the captains of the team, and reports say that they may have helped him to make his place in the team. And this was a gesture that he returned by dropping Majid Khan from the team when he became captain. The two did not speak for many years, apparently reconciled only after he entered into politics. By the late 1970s, Imran Khan had become a star, a cricketing sensation, one of the best bowlers in the world, a pioneer of the reverse swing technique. And off-field, he was also a pretty good swinger, a man about town both in London and Lahore. He led a brazenly modern life, partied just as hard as he played cricket. The Western press called him an aristocratic playboy, someone who came from an Islamic nation but had nothing remotely Islamic about him. He'd actually chased supermodels in London's nightclubs, pose lounging on his bed in satin night suits, and also get clicked shirtless on beaches with many women, described as mysterious blondes. His affairs were no mystery. Throughout the 1980s, he was linked to scores of women, some of whom he also admitted to have dated. The last one, Sita White, is said to have had a love child with Imran Khan. Not making this up, in 1997, she in fact filed a paternity suit. She said that Imran Khan was the father of her daughter who was born out of wedlock. The same year, a California court had ruled in her favor. Imran Khan, for his part, though, denied all of these allegations. But several years later, he said that he was willing to take the child's custody. There are pictures of her with Imran Khan's two sons, which brings us to his marriages. For the first 42 years of his life, Imran Khan was a bachelor. And in the next 25 years, he married thrice. In 1995, he married the 21-year-old Jemima Goldsmith, a British socialite, daughter of Sir James Goldsmith, a successful financier and a politician. In 2004, they got divorced because Jemima could not adapt to the life in Pakistan.
I feel incredibly sentimental about Pakistan, even though it's quite a maddening place sometimes. So I really hope that Pakistan will come through and have the future that it deserves.
In January 2015, he married Rahim Khan, a British journalist of Pakistani origin. In October the same year, they got divorced. Rahim Khan, in fact, blamed Imran Khan's reckless lifestyle and also his patriarchal mindset for their divorce.
There comes a time where you have to put it just as it is, and you have to do it at the cost of people assassinating my character or my daughters. We are prepared for that.
In February 2018, 4 months before he became the Prime Minister, Imran Khan married Bushra Bibi, a veil-wearing Sufi scholar, a spiritual mentor and also a faith healer. This is apparently what drew Imran Khan to her.
खान साहब बेसिकली एक नेक रूह थे, लेकिन वो कहते हैं ना कि कभी कभी दुनिया में जब इंसान भटकता है तो उसको पता नहीं लगता। नेक रूह ने हर हाल में अपने ट्रैक पे आना ही आना होता है, चाहे वो देर से आए या जल्दी आए।
Back in 1995, when Imran Khan was asked about this lifestyle, he had famously said, and I quote him here, "The Playboy image is exaggerated, but I'm not a saint either. I never claimed to be an angel. I'm just a humble sinner." Speaking of which, he was a sinner on the field too. Imran Khan had an illustrious career in cricket. He was a formidable player, a great all-rounder, a charismatic captain. He ushered Pakistan cricket into its golden era. He led his team to victory in the 1992 World Cup and selected and trained a host of aspiring players. But for all of his impressive credentials, he was self-admittedly a cheat. In 1994, he confessed to ball tampering on numerous occasions. He said that it was no big deal and not such a big sin as it is now. He said that he never considered it to be cheating. Everyone tampered with the ball, and so did he. Nobody was an angel, are his exact words. Although he did try to project himself as one after retirement, an angel who could do no wrong, an incorruptible philanthropist. He got 90,000 euros as prize money after the 92 World Cup. He took this money to build the Shaukat Khanum Hospital, a cancer center in Lahore named after his mother. And till date, it is Pakistan's largest tertiary care hospital. It was built on funds from Pakistani citizens and also from a host of international donors. His critics say that Imran Khan used these funds to build his personal wealth, that he diverted them to offshore accounts in France and Oman. This was despite the fact that he had inherited 3 generations of wealth from his father. In 1996, Imran Khan entered into politics. He launched his own political party, the PTI, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. He shed his Playboy image and transitioned to a devout Muslim, styled himself as an anti-poverty reformer. He even began counting prayer beads in public. It seems conflicting, though, that he didn't grow a beard as most devout Muslims do. Imran Khan's political views were as conflicting. He upheld liberalism but also appeased the Islamic clergy. He condemned Islamic terrorism but provided funds to the Pakistani Taliban. He endorsed free speech but defended Pakistan's notorious blasphemy laws. He promised to strengthen democracy but also supported Pervez Musharraf's coup in 1999. Imran Khan's critics often have said that he should be given the Goebbels Award for all the U-turns and lies that he has delivered with confidence. But the people of Pakistan, of course, could not care less. They saw no deficiency in his words or actions. In 2002, they elected him to Pakistan's National Assembly, post which there was no stopping Imran Khan. He embarked on dharna politics, campaigned vocally against corruption, and promised to put an end to dynastic politics, and also raised a whole new class of clean politicians. The promises clicked with his supporters, especially the urban middle class and the young, people who are tired of Pakistan's never-ending slide into Stone Age. Imran Khan capitalized on this wave of disillusionment. Eventually, he became the Prime Minister of Pakistan in 2018. But even Pakistani citizens know that his victory was actually, in reality, a soft coup that was engineered by the real rulers, the Pakistani army. Imran Khan was the army's man, their blue-eyed boy. They installed him to power hoping that he would become a pliable civilian leader. But that was not to be. He has crossed one red line after another and undermined the army's authority. He has pushed back against the policies of the generals. His downfall is not about Pakistan's economy or the state of democracy, as his critics have often said. It's actually about his war with the Pakistani army, his refusal to play into the hands of the Pakistani generals. And this was a battle that he was never going to win.